Hi all, welcome back to the show. Lots to recap this week with 4 runners and 3 winners, which was awesome for the stable.
Yeah, big week. It's good to see the winners still flowing in. Obviously started on Wednesday with Chargy.
Yeah, he was super at Doomben. Wasn't sure what Allium was going to do when he got stuck for a run, and he ended up taking a run up the rail that probably wasn't there, but he made sure there was one.
Yeah, it's good for Allium too. He knows that horse. He rode 3 winners for us that week. Charles John's a tough horse. He doesn't like hitting the front. Once he does, he starts switching off, but it's good that he hung on. And we were going to maybe give him a break, but he's pulled up. He knows he's the man at the moment, winning a couple of races, so he's feeling good. He looks great, so we're going to give him one more run, probably over 13.50 in a couple of weeks on a Saturday. And then obviously Saturday, Depaul, get the picket fence going. He's a special horse, and I'm really excited about his future.
Yeah, it was super on Saturday to see DePaul do it for a 4th time in a row. I did think watching the race, this is too easy. Too good to be true, but yeah, awesome.
Yeah, good horses find a way, and he just got the perfect run, beautiful ride. As I said, thrill for Elion. He's a big part of our team, but he's been a blessing. He's a good person, and there's plenty of people out there that want to bag everyone in the industry and have a go, but this guy's just got a smile on his face, rocks up, works hard, and it was good to see him win again on Saturday. He's a good horse. He has a break now. Looking forward to bringing him back for some better races. Next preparation, maybe over the Winter Carnival, but we've sort of come up with a little bit of a plan. We're just going to wait and see how he does go over the next few weeks at the farm, but I'm excited by him. He's a good horse.
It was also good to have a lot of his owners there on the day as well.
Yeah,
he's got a really mixed bunch of owners from all across the world, really.
So, yeah, exactly. There is,
and a lot of them made the effort to come, which was great.
Exactly. No, it was good. Some Hong Kong, some. Yeah, exactly. As Charles said, they're all over the world, and they had a few drinks to celebrate, and they definitely enjoyed it. He's been a work in progress, that horse. He had a few setbacks, but now I know they've definitely excited about him. And one owner said, I wouldn't be happy. I'd still even be happy even if he didn't win another race. Well, I wouldn't, because I think he can win plenty more races. But it's good to see him all so happy, and it's a big thrill seeing the owners that happy on a big day. And Saturday went to bed pretty early, pretty exhausted, and up Sunday, and I flew to Sydney, and Taylor went down to Grafton and kept the winners going with Smile Upon a Star.
Yeah, which was great. She really showed how tough she was and fought to the line on just her 2nd start.
Yeah, no, she's a little beauty. She's gone to the paddock as well. Lovely little horse. She was a big work in progress. She came in, first of all, very, very quirky, naughty. She just didn't really know what was going on. We took our time with her. Patience was definitely the blessing for her, and I think she's a nice horse. She'll definitely make it to city grade next preparation. Just needs to mature now. And in the same race, we had Silver Warrior. I was really, really happy with his run. He's a horse that'll get over a mile. We opted to go back on him. He had 59 from barrier 10. I wasn't going to pump him out of the gates and give him a gut buster first up. He's a horse that I do want to ride quite further, as I think he's that sort of horse. I believe his best runs are when he can attack the line, and Jackson made a little bit of a mistake. He admitted that when he called me out for the race, but I like jockeys that ring in saying I stuffed up, but I really like the way he attacked the line. His sectionals were good. He'll go to 1,300 metres in a couple of weeks' time, and I think it'd be very hard to beat. He's pulled up good, and the main thing is they all pulled up good, and it was a good week.
Yeah, for sure, and hopefully we can keep the momentum going into this week. We've got a few runners this week, starting off with Host Win Crown on Friday.
Yep, looking to keep it 100 with him. 2 from 2 he's looking for. He was very good on debut. Up in trip, nice horse. Has come on since his first up win. He gallops really good on Tuesday. A beautiful horse too. He's good to do anything with. We'll talk about it this morning. I think there's something about this horse, and he's going to need a touch of luck from barrier 9.
Yeah, what do you do from there?
Go forward. He's got good speed. He's a horse that likes to, just go along at his own tempo. And I think if you fight him, it's probably the worst thing you can do. So we'll just go forward, and hopefully if he can sit behind the speed, or even if he leads, that's up to him. But Elion knows the horse, and he's going really good.
And the weather forecast is a bit of rain around, which we know that he likes. Obviously, it was a heavy 10 when he won at Lismore. We've also got Lighter Boom in on Friday at Ipswich. Again, looking at his form previous to when we've had him, he also enjoys a wet track?
Yeah, he does. We've been dying to get a wet track for him. He just hasn't have it. But in saying that, his runs on the good have been great. He was unlucky not to win last start. He probably should have went close. He was unlucky before that. He probably should have nearly won his last two. But we go to Ipswich, back in grade, obviously up in ratings, but it looks an easier race than what he took on that day at Eagle Farm. But I think he's a nice horse that's still maturing. He's only a little fella, but got a big heart. He looks so well at the moment. He galloped good Tuesday, and I think he's a great each way chance. James Orman obviously steers.
Barrier 2 for him can be a little tricky because although he's a little horse, he doesn't really enjoy getting in amongst other horses. He would rather to get out wide and get free running.
I think he's probably in time if you could sort of just ride him real quiet and get him out the back, get him in the middle of the track. I reckon he'll rock it home. As I said, his work on Tuesday was great. I think he's a great chance, and I don't really need to tell Jimmy Orman what to do. He's flying. He should just sit him behind the speed and get in the middle, and hopefully he's good enough.
Yeah. And then on Saturday we go to Eagle Farm with Lord Markle, and he's stepping up in distance to 1400. Again, he definitely needs a wet track. Do you get that at Eagle Farm? Yeah,
hopefully we get a heap of rain the day before and then the day of. He'll be a great chance if he gets the rain. He won't run if he doesn't, but he's drawn well. James Orman, he knows the horse, a bit close to the speed, over 1400. I reckon he's a great chance. He's a tough bugger. He worked good the other morning. I just think, if we can get the rain, he'll be very, very hard to beat.
And then on Monday next week, we've got saddles entered. Obviously, the barriers aren't out for that yet.
Yeah, and I might just wait till Wednesday. There's a mile, a 3-year-old mile on the Wednesday. I think it might just be better for him. So we'll see how he goes. I think Wednesday will be the better option for him. He was good last start. He ran on good. I just opted to want to keep him at the miles. I don't want to give him just another gut buster up in trip. I didn't really want to go to the mile last start. It was the only thing around, but he's come on since that run, and I do believe there's a few wins in store for this horse.
Most definitely. All of the horses have pulled up well from the jump outs last week at Bow Desert, and a few of them will be looking to go to the trials on Monday at Bow Desert again.
Yeah, they did. It was a good morning. It was 11 that jumped out. Some young horses that I'm really, really excited to see stepping out maybe on Monday. They might wait for another couple of weeks to go to the trials, but there's a couple of really nice 2-year-olds that I'm really excited about. One grey fella will step out in a few weeks' time. And also it was great to see Beauty Legacy, or ex-Hawkshot, back from Hong Kong. Oh, he was great. I'm really happy the way he's going. Big Les Murdy was good. He travelled in behind him and went around at his own steam. He was warming up really late. And another nice horse, press statement, Loch Ness. He's been a young horse, one of the first horses we ever bought, really, to put through our system. And he's a horse that's just kept getting better and better. He's an exciting 3-year-old, tough, does his job. He's great to have around the stable, and he's one to definitely keep an eye on. I'm excited to see where he goes next. He's got a bit about him, and it was a good day, and I'm really excited to see where they go next as we're going to now try and find trials and races for them.
Yeah. And like you said, Loch Ness was one of the first horses that we bought, and obviously every year we've been buying more yearlings. So we've got a system in place now of how we want everything done and how their system is at the stables. This year we bought some at Magic Moons also that are just starting to be broken in. Yep,
definitely. Some really nice colts. I sort of take my time with them after they have their big sales prep. I let them get their head down the paddock for a fair while, and I just don't want to rush them in too soon and get them a bit sour back on the game. I like them to get over their big sales prep, as it's a massive thing for the young horses. And we do have some shares available in some really nice colts. I think, this year we had more of a budget to spend. Some people gave us a bit more budget to spend as we've trained a few winners now, so it helped. And beautiful star turn. A really, really nice 2-year-old I think he'll make into is the microphone colt. Tough, he's little. Every time I went and looked in at the sales, he had his head in the feed bucket. He walked out, was very professional. Another Saboog that reminds me a lot of probably one of my best horses that may be off to Hong Kong. We're still waiting. He's another impressive Saboog where they just started to fire those Saboogs. So their shares available. We'd love for new people to join in on our team, new and old. We wouldn't be here without our old clients as well, because they're the ones who started our business. So if anyone wants to get involved, we'll take you through the whole journey. We'll show you how they get broken in from a little bubba all the way up. It's a great it's great to watch them go through the system. You see them come in as little babies, and the next minute they come in as big brute colts that want to try their best to take on everything. So it is exciting. It's they're sometimes you struggle to get up in the morning, but they're the reason why you get up a lot of the time to see these beautiful young horses coming through the system, and you never know.
It's exciting because you never know what you've got.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to the races.
Magic Millions. You could have a Golden Slipper. Or could even have a Melbourne Cup. You never know.
You redeemed yourself last week with your best bets. Obviously, you did have 2 though, with Deport and Smile Up on a Star. Who is your best bet for this week?
Oh, I'm sort of struggling. I think they can all run a good race. I might go $5 each way, Light of Boom. I think just from the good barrier. Hopefully there's a bit of wet weather. I really like the way he worked the other morning, and it should be okay each way odds, and hopefully we can have another few winners to end another good week.
Thanks so much for tuning in this week. We really appreciate all of your support on the show, but also week to week, we always get a lovely text or phone call after winners, and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed, so thank you. Yeah,
you're definitely right. It's big help when you get the nice text messages from owners or just anyone really, some lovely people friends who send lovely messages, and it definitely makes your job a lot easier when you get those kind messages. Sometimes get some hate as well, but that's also good to keep you on your toes. But thanks everyone, and good luck, and hope you all stay safe.